It took me this long on earth to finally come to the conclusion that I have to accept people for who they are.
Oh,
And I think every human being can relate to what I'm saying.
oh
Is
yeah.
that word expectations? We have higher expectations for some people than they have for themselves. And so you'll get hurt each and every single time. And I want so much more for certain people than they want for themselves. And I would fight and try to give
Oh,
people opportunity and give them a hand up as opposed to a handout. I thought I was giving them a hand up, but they only took it as a handout. So that being said, I have no expectations of people. I want them to surprise me, and I accept people for exactly who they are. And they show me who they are,
oh
period.
my gosh, that's so true.
Now I will never be your hater, I'm your biggest fan. I hope it falls into place just how you planned it. Life could put you in a pickle, just make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses. What's happening, fam? LAR movement still moving, man. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you saw the clip. Google the book first so you can find it on Amazon. I know the irony of Ludacris having this discussion with Kiki Palmer. I get it. But I'm going to stick to the subject. The thing about it, because I've talked about it before, but more so the expectations of what we're going to talk about now. So as the older you grow, or the older you get, you might find yourself in a situation where you stop expecting things. And I'm gonna say it in a it might be negative, I don't know. But when you accept people, you accept them for who they are. But it takes you a while to see who they are. You get what I'm saying? Like with family and friends, it's different because of you interact with them. Your family, you grow up with family. You're like, okay, I know who this is, whether it be good or bad. Friends, you find out. You learn. Now I know who this is, whether it be good or bad. And then when you're dealing with people in society, it's the same thing. And then you put the things that you've learned from your family and your friends to kind of guide you, to have discernment faster when dealing with people. But some of us have a hard time accepting people. Like you've heard this numerous times in your life or in your lifetime. Somebody has said, this person saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. Or this person believed that I could do something that I didn't believe I could do at the time. But they encouraged me to do it. So you can see something in another person and like, yo, you got to bring that out of you, man, because that's if you keep doing that, you're gonna be great. But that doesn't mean that doesn't mean that they want to see it. They may not see it, but they may not want to see it. You get what I'm saying? So they'll fight you because they don't want to see it because it might come with too many responsibilities, even though it may be something great. They just don't want the responsibility. And on the flip side of that, sometimes you got to take into consideration that some people get their feelings hurt when you accept them. The older you get, the wiser you get. You start going, okay, I know you're this, you're this, you're this. You're going to do this, this. And there are some people who don't want to be looked at for exactly who they are, as exactly who they are, rather. So, if and I'm going to use it in a negative sense. If you know somebody that's a liar, I already, you're a liar. I already know you're going to lie. If you're a thief, I already know you're going to steal. If you're a manipulator, I already know you're trying to manipulate a situation. And then you get that, no, man, it's not like that. I've changed. It's different. And why everybody got to look at me like that? And it's like, look, you're not going to lull me to sleep to do the same old thing that you're going to do. I already know it's coming. So that's what it is. That's what it's going to be. That's how it was in the past. That's how it's going to be in the future. Um, but more so, you need to stop hurting your own feelings by having expectations because, you know, a lot of times we expect people to grow. We expect people to evolve. We expect people to change. We expect people to see the error in their ways, or we expect people to Not just know right and wrong, but actually act on right and wrong. Because a lot of people know right and wrong, but people choose to do right and they choose to do wrong. So when you expect people to, I expect that you was gonna do this. It's like, man, you're wasting your time. Sometimes, to me, it's more freeing to be prepared for the best and the worst because people are people, right? So if you with somebody, don't expect that they're going to do the right thing. Don't expect that they're going to do the wrong thing. But prepare for if they do the right thing, and prepare for if they do the wrong thing. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, hey man, I could have. It's one or the other was going to come because they're going to make a decision. They're going to make a choice, and if you're in their company, you're going to be in the tsunami of their decisions or choices, whatever you want to see it. So, and I hate to say this way, but some people want us to expect something from them so they can manipulate the situation. Because if you have no expectations, there's no angle. You get what I'm saying? But other people are looking for you to have an expectation so they can have an angle. It's like, no, I'm gonna just see what's going on. When I get here, I'll adapt and adjust to whatever goes on. Now, earlier when I was talking about accepting people for who they are and people not accepting themselves, I would say that goes for you too, or us too, or me too as a person. I gotta accept who I am too. You get what I'm saying? I have to know. I gotta remember how I act in certain situations too. You know, and if I'm predictable, I gotta know that people are counting on my predictability or preying on my predictability. So some people, I'm gonna fit that expectation. And for other people, hey man, if it go left, it go left. Oh well. Oh well, like you said, I can't promise you right when you might come at me wrong. I can't do it. I'm not gonna give you that expectation no more. It's just, hey man, we'll see what happens when we get there. It needs to be up in the air. But the reason I'm saying this is because people don't realize that you waste a lot of time and energy worrying about people's choices as if you could control them, and you can't. They're going to do what they're going to do, whether it be good or bad. That's not a choice for you to make. It's just a choice for you to judge. But I'm going to leave it at that. You tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm going to tell you that.